Hello and everyone, this is Anil. Today I bring you one important topic. The title is that the white doctor will be banned in India. So let me understand first what is the meaning of in white doctor. Generally, the incident has been done the 10th of November near the airport in Delhi and killing at least 15 people and many more were injured. According to the Delhi police has been stated that, but after our investigation officer investigate deeply about the fact of the matter and find out that the daily information has been done the 12th of November. It was a terror blast. Having that situation, what the message is coming now? The painful moment for the most important message is coming now regarding the New Delhi blast of November. Our concerns all the intensified and successful investigations being conducted by the National Investigation Agency, which is we call NIA. This message has been divided by three types. Number one, the message of sustained investigation and arrest. Then number two, the message of confirming the suicide attack. Then number three, the message of zero tolerance and international support. I gonna tell it first the message of sustained investigations and arrest. The investigation is clear and attack was not carried out by the simplistic militant but was a sophisticated white collar terror, including high educated professionals like multi doctor who provided technical and logistical support. Now the number two message is come now confirming the suicide attack. The forensic evidence has established that Dr. Umar Nabi, an assistant professor from Pulama, was the driver of the explosive, fully loaded and acted as the suicide bomber. The investigator recovered over 29 kg of explosives from a warehouse in Faridabad linked to the terror module. Number 3 message is come right now. The zero tolerance and international support. The government of India has been declared that the zero tolerance policy toward the terrorism. And also the Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah has been stated that the punishment for those behind the blast will be send a message to the world that no one should be given think of a chance on a next attack again. So having this blast, what the government of India has been going to take this step, the government of India has been taken the lot more step, just like I am going to figure out. So three of them. My first point is that the criminal investigation, which is led by the National Investigation Agency. Then second point is that the security and counter-terrorism measure. Then third one is that the legislative and policy directions. Now I would like to discuss first the point one is that the criminal investigation, which is led by NIA. The National Investigation Agency has been making the continuous arresting targeting a sophisticated white collar terror model. As of mid-December 2025, a total of 8 individuals have been arrested for their roles as conspirator, facilitator and legislative provides. And also the National Investigation Agency is continuously tracking the movement of the deceased bomber Dr. Umar Nabi and accomplice using CCTV footage, digital device and forensic analysis. Number 2 is CAM security counter terrorism measure. Security level across the national capital regions and major cities nationwide remain raised. There is increased vigilance patrollings, surveillance particularly at crowd place and critical infrastructure at major religious places. And also particularly pointed out the border area like Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Uttar Pradesh to follow all lead attacks down any remaining modules members. Number 3 point is come the legislative and policy directions. The Union Cabinet passed a resolution unequivocally condemning the incident as a heinous terrorist incident. And directly the investigation to be pursued with utmost urgently. The central government has pursued the step of delivering compensation and support to the families for lost and life and those are been minor injured. The government has declared the 5 lakh for permanent disabilities and 2 lakh for serious injuries and 20,000 for the minor injuries. So now the thing is that the how many members are been there on a terror linked to the blast in Delhi. Okay. The national investigation has been arrested 8 people in connection with the case so far as of early to mid under the December. The person driving explosive fully loaded identified as Dr. Umar Nabi was killed in the blast and considered the bomber. You might have seen India has been facing in so many problems. Having the problem like Mumbai attack, Pulwama attack, Pahalgam attack and recently it is done in New Delhi blast. All in one the result is calm. Muslims are being connected. So generally it is a very big question is asking right now what is the wrong in Indian Muslim? I collect some major point. My first point is that the socio-economic disadvantage. So let I understand first what is the sense of this. Higher education enrollment for Muslims remains low, around 4.6% compared to population share of over 14%. Dropout rates are often higher due to economic pressure, and while some reports suggest that extreme poverty has decreased across all groups, Muslims will hold a disproportionately small share of national asset. Now the number two is come politicals and security challenge. So which is been the very major effect it is going to show this. There are frequent report of hate crimes and mobile violence related to sensitive issues like cattle slaughter, interfaith marriage, often called love and jihad by critics, and provocative religious processions. Political representations in parliament and state assembly has generally declined, leading to connections that the community voice is being marginalized in policy making. Then number three is comes like internal critics and reform debate. Muslims also think that leadership has focused too much on symbolic religious issues like personal laws rather than substantive issues like modern education, technology, economic liftment. Debate continues going on regarding the right of Muslim women, particularly concerning inheritance and matrimonial laws, with many calling from modern efforts to ensure gender justice. What is wrong is going on, I don't know, but the way you may see what is the advantage of in Indian Muslim, how they gonna make it contribute in India. So generally, I put it 3 points. My first point is that the APJ Abdul Kalam, we all are known, he is a missile man of India, and he was also the former president in from 2002 to 2007. How he achieved? He made it successful. India has got the nuclear weapon country on 1998. It was made it successfully tested on Pokhran 2, and there was a former prime minister was in Atal Bihari Vajpayee who was belongs in the Bharatiya Janata Party, and at that moment the all credit was given to the APJ Abdul Kalam. The way if he could not be made it successfully at that moment, India whatever the situation is coming now, just imagine for a matter. Then second point is that the Azim Premji, he was also in Muslim community belong. Generally you may see he is a chairman of Wipro. The way of India is going to lead in the world. How the Indian IT sector is being going to progress on a day by day, and what is the very mostly demandable field it make like challenge in the world on a IT sector. But the way India only can showing their power for in IT, just like the credit is given to the Azim Prem. Number three is come Sophia Qureshi. She is in Indian Army. Okay, generally what kind of steps she has been taken? You might have noticed after Pahalgam was done, India take that kind of job to be given in Sophia Qureshi, and Sophia Qureshi take the missiles and destroy the Pakistani terror base. India has not been attacked any time or any moment for in the Pakistani public place. India always been make stand against in terror. Okay, so generally at that moment Indian president has been given the whole credit to the Sophia Qureshi, and it's been the very big message to showing a world how the Indian lady are been very much progress to fight against terrorism. So this is the very big example is coming and make it advantage wise on a Muslim community. Currently the thing is that what happened on New Delhi blast, according to this situation, people start make fearness like the way when they have been visited for medical assistant with their family member. If they have been seen there would be appointed in the Muslim doctor, they make feel something like different. Whom gonna be given that much guarantee they could not be connect any terror link? The way it is directly going to show the doctor are being found in a terror. So but don't make this politics the way that was a incident has happened. And also we have the investigation officer and the government of India also been going to take the serious actions. If somebody has been made it wrong, or if somebody has been joined to the terror, you could not blame the entire of the Muslim community. It means the way of thinking like that they are also in our brotherhood. Generally I already have been point out what kind of contributions and what kind of the serious actions has been taken the Muslim community in India. So they have been taken like the massive steps which was be uncountable, or I could not have that much word to be give that express to them, but it is okay for them to be give that suggestions for how the India is going to make it develop. If you are a beginner to watching my videos, please do make like, comment, share, and do not forget subscribe to my channel. The way I always been try to upload the recently content video and which has be give the lot of advantage. So thank you my friend.